Alright, what's up guys, my name's Nitro Fries and welcome back to more dang it. I'm so used to introducing a visual novel to Monster Girl Gamu, but let me start that again. What's up guys, my name's Nitro Fries and welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club. It's hard to say that. I'm having a pretty sour time with Asuki. You know, I think I stopped because I was being too loud. Yeah, I was being too loud. I'm gonna try to be more quiet so you guys can listen to my voice. As I already mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Cool. Asuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Asuki hands a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Asuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! Asuki lifts the foil off the tray to leave a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. His whiskers are drawn with icing, pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute. Oh, I thought you guys hated that. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Asuki. Well, you know, I'm just an asshole. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, I'm sorry. Then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. She already's managed to get icing on her face, which I can't see. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Oh yeah, you gotta analyze in order to think it. It's not a freaking sport, just take a bite. Asuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself, or I'm just waiting for the poison to kick in. This is really good. I mean, decent. Thank you, Asuki. You know what? I'm fine. I'll call you Natsuki for this one time. But if you act out of hand, I'm gonna call you Asuki more and more often. It will be a running joke with the series. I don't know. It maybe won't even stick. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like shut up. Just take my compliment. All right. I don't get the deal with these tsundere girls. All right. I was like, I don't know if it's like hot or something. I don't find it hot. I just find you fucking annoying. This is why I call you Asuki all the time. Keep going. I haven't heard this swimwear before. Made them for you or anything. I technically thought you did. I mean, Sayori, she said, well, maybe. It's not for you, you know, dummy. Okay, you know what? You're gonna get really annoying through the series, alright? Stop. You know what? You're back to Asuki. You lost my respect. Alright. I give up on Asuki's weird logic and dismiss this conversation. Here he turns to the table carrying a tea set, carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot and a cupcake tray. You keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes, yeah. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Don't be embarrassed, alright? I am impressed. Good eye. That's not. No, don't be insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Well, reading a tea might not be a pastime. I enjoy tea to the point where, you know, I can. I'm glad. I'm happy. Normally, faint smiles to herself in relief. This will be a series, sort of a back away from Monster Gamu and my reputation in visual novels. Because it seems that, oh, Nitro Fries, you only play visual novels for the tits. No, I don't. Read it for the plot. The plot points. 2 of them. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, you made you consider yourself a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sonny told me I shouldn't tell Monika I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, but Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, okay. Well, make sure you feel at home. Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. You're already making the club fun and exciting for me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're really pleasant. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Why are you leader of the big club, didn't I see her? Aha, well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Now, if you talk about that in YouTube, I'll most likely get demonetized. Why am I even making that joke? I don't even put ads on my vids. I can't get that joke doesn't make sense. Alright, moving on. It feels like nothing but arguing with a budget and implicitly prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it special out of it. Kind of like me and YouTube. And it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling for that dream. Monica is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Okay, not gonna say anything. You're cool. Then I'm surprised that there weren't more people in the club yet. Probably because we don't read. It must be hard to start a new club. Well, it's not because it's new, maybe because the name drags them away. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort in to start something brand new. Especially if it's something that grab your attention, like books. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. Why does this have to do with YouTube so much? Yeah, it doesn't have to do with YouTube, it just has to do with culture and life. Things are popular in phenomenons one instant, and then they're not popular, it's the same as they were popular. But make school events like festival much more important. I'm confident we can really grow to this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. We know it! Don't try to act cool. I mean, you somewhat are. Did I just call Asuki cool? Fine. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. I'm probably going to trigger so many people with this videos. So Monica must have worked really hard to find one. So find these three. Maybe that's why we're so delighted to find a new idea of a new member joining. Though I didn't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about books. I mean, at the end of the day, it is books. I mean, and I'm an idiot, so I can't read. So, Fry, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Sorry, I can't read. It looks like she wanted to say something, but keeps quiet. Bitch is out. Not much of a reader, I guess. Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Alright? I'm sorry. Dang. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad half smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Levels of creativity and craftsmanship. Oh my god! And telling a good story in a foreign world is impressive. Holy gosh! Means that I need to be in a literature club. I need to write an entire essay about the things I write. She's so compassionate about this. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes lit up. She finds out her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with a deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of recognition, can throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, and I've read a horror book once. It scared me. At this rate, she might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Me being the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that. For someone as gentle as you? Well, I guess you could say that. Oh, finally, I get a smile out of you. That's cool. If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often really successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Shut up, you hate everything. I'm not hating on I hate everything. He's pretty cool, but Suki is pretty bad. Well, your cupcakes weren't. Oh, Jesus, what am I even saying? This series, oh my gosh. Are they hinting something? Well, eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind. Am I scary looking to you? That's right, you usually write cute things down, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper over at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud, You Tit." Why did I call her a tit? That's the first thing that came to my head. And give that back, you demon interval. Fine. I mean, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. How is there so much anger in that small little body? Ugh. Slides up behind and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute, you bitch! I wish I could smash it, but I can't. Because I'm not cool. Write your own poems. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Cunt. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Suki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You're not a very confident writer, are you? I understand how Suki feels. I probably should let everybody else refer to her as Natsuki and not Suki, because I just refer as that. Sharing that level of writing just takes more than confidence. The truest form of writing is taking oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerables and showing them the deepest riches of your heart. What the Yo, that's some Gandhi shit right there, man. You have a writing experience too? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. I don't know why. I couldn't just say ... Wasn't enough? I'm sorry, I'm extra, y'all. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment as I save the game. As I save my game and end that episode right here. Blah blah blah, something about the game. Nitro Nation, stay fresh, peace out.